So gold digging and dating. Man, it's been so long for some of us to where we don't even know how to date anymore, right? I mean, after the separation, after divorce, after the long breakup, we're exhausted. We don't feel like going out here and trying to get to know somebody all over again because we took all of that time to get to know this last situation and that shit still didn't work. We dedicated years of our life to this individual and that shit still didn't work. So we're exhausted. We don't feel like getting out there, sitting down, talking, laughing, giggling, meeting up at places, dinner and movies all over again because we're afraid to give a piece of ourselves up. We still got some of our guard up. We still not emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or physically ready to let our guard down and let somebody in so we can truthfully giggle and laugh because we're afraid if we let that guard down in this process of dating that somebody may take advantage of us. So we don't know if this person is genuinely out there trying to take us on a date or if they out there trying to gold dig us for something that's more precious than gold. And that's our mind, our body, and our soul, right? So how do we date? We done lost the feel for dating. We're afraid to get out there. We don't even know what to say. We don't know when to say it. We don't know how to say it. We don't even know if we should say it anymore. And I'm going to be 100 with you. I know a lot of my homeboys, we sit down and we talk about this all the time. A lot of sisters will allow us to take them out on dates, but they don't have no intentions on having anything serious with us. They don't really have any intentions on really getting to know us and build with us. They don't want to come over and sit down and watch me burn up the kitchen and tear that asparagus up and make that steak too tough to chew on. They don't care about that. They don't care about the thought. They just want a good meal. They just want to be taken out somewhere fancy and feed their face and post pictures of where they at on Instagram and Facebook because they don't really care about us anymore. They more so care about the opportunity. They care about the movie or the show or the dinner or wherever we're going to take them at, the helicopter rides, the boat rides out there on the lake. That's what they care about. And the same thing with you sisters. You don't know if this gentleman really truthfully want to sit down and smile with you at this candlelight setting, want to be romantic and want to hold your hands and walk through the park and talk about things that really matter in life. Or you're not sure if he's just trying to persuade you and get you comfortable and relaxed and hold on you and kiss on you and touch you a little bit and then carry you right into that bedroom where that bed is at and he's patiently waiting to take advantage of you. See, and that's what makes dating so exhausting. But let me tell you something. If somebody that you are dating or somebody that you want to date makes you feel like you have to impress them in order to keep dating them or in order to get them out somewhere. If you brothers feel like a sister will only go out with you if you take them to a certain type of restaurant, then this individual isn't for you. A date doesn't have to be dinner. It doesn't have to be movies. It could be ice cream. You can go take a look at a new house together with the date. It doesn't matter. A date is quality time spending with each other. You don't have to try to be anything. You don't have to rehearse. You don't have to practice. You don't have to remember these steps. All you got to do is be you, and that person should accept you for who you are. So don't fear dating. Don't be shy of stepping out there and being a gentleman and being a woman of class and elegance, right? Because I'm going to tell you what we often do. We date through text messaging. We talk about everything. We do everything through text messaging and through this phone, through Facebook. We send pictures. We get a little freaky. We do everything through these cell phones, through these laptops, through these emails, through these social media sites, to where when we get in front of each other's face, we looking to the side and shit. We smiling, we giggling. We can't even pay attention to each other because we're not used to each other. So what I'm saying is that stop texting so much. Stop doing everything through a social media site. Start hearing this individual's voice. And if you're dating long distance or somebody is in another country or whatever the situation may be on the phone with them as often as possible. Try to FaceTime them, Uber them, Tango them, so that way you can see them interact with you and react and smile and love to see who you are. But don't be afraid to be who you are. And do not be afraid of dating, because I promise you there's a difference between dating and gold digging. And there's a lot of people out there that's trying to date, but they don't understand that they're dealing with the gold digger that's not trying to date. Listen, you guys have a blessed day. Again, this is a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. I don't know where you're at. I know in my city it feels great outside. And I appreciate you guys for always logging in, reposting, sharing my videos, and making everything possible that has ever been possible. And that's every time we repost, we share, or we log in and we watch the Essex Straight Project. Guess what? Somebody is being helped. Somebody is being motivated, somebody is being inspired, and somebody is being thought of in the most positive and the most respectful way. And that's what life is about. I love every single one of you guys. Again, I appreciate all of you guys. All right.